The sun is getting low. Are you sure we'll make it back before dark?
We'll make it. The camp is not too far.
How many survivors are we talking about? This camp... is it safe? I mean, it's so close to Beacon Town.
Well, we are a small group, maybe 10 to 15, give or take. Most people scattered when the outbreak started, and that's what caused people to go into smaller groups. This camp, it's, one of the lucky ones that were able to still hold together. I've heard from new people who joined, either came from a previous settlement or a group that was wiped out by ravengers or amongst other reasons.
Oh, I see.
Yes. But overall, the point still stands. All of us are trying to survive.
Right. A weird question, but is there anyone I know in this camp?
Well, it's mostly people you wouldn't know, but Stella is there.
Stella? Really?
Mm-hmm. She showed up a little bit ago. It's hard to say when exactly, but it's been hard to keep track of time, especially when your survival instinct is the only thing you've been focusing on.
Is she okay?
From what I've seen, I think she's okay. But you can tell she's still shaken up, though.
Did she say anything about Champion City?
She didn't say much, but I do know not long after the Ravagers came to Beacon Town, the city got invaded too. It doesn't help that the city was barely holding together after, well, you know.
Yeah. From you.
Yes. From me. I know what I did, and I regret it. Every day.
Do you?
I do. I can't imagine what she felt.
What she still feels. I know feeling guilty isn't going to bring it back, but one thing is for sure. Stella survived. And that is what matters. And I'm going to keep it that way. Wait a second. I knew I recognized this path.
What do you mean?
My cabin's this way. This is the route that I would ride my horse to Beacon Town on.
You had a cabin out here?
Yeah, I do. I never told you about it?
I don't recall.
Well, used to spend a lot of time out here. This is where I lived for the past 6 years. Writing mostly. It was a place where I could focus. It was peaceful. It was a good place to reflect too. And to get away from everything for a while. Huh. There it is. Still in the same state as I left it. Looks a little overgrown though.
What did you expect?
You're right. Oh, Dewey. I hope you're okay.
Dewey?
It's my pet ocelot. I hope he made it out. I should have brought him to Beacon Town, but now I don't even know if he...
If that cat is as resourceful as you, I'm sure he's all right.
Thanks, Nell. Hey, you got some sweet stuff in here, dude. Whoa, is that your armor? Oh, yes, it is. I wore this when we took on the Witherstorm. And when I met you, Nell, back when you, tried to kill me. Oh, Notch, don't remind me. I still feel awful about that. Don't apologize. But I... Hey, it's water underneath the bridge now.
The armor has seen action. That is for sure.
No shit. These goggles, man.
What about them?
Back then I thought wearing them made me look, cooler.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it work?
Well, I'll let you be the judge.
You want my honest opinion, Lucas? I think they look badass to me. I don't care what anyone says.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, I hate to pick up the conversation, but we must get going. It's getting dark quickly.
Don't worry, we'll finish up soon. Just gotta grab a couple of weapons and we'd be all set.
Okay, but make it quick.
Ah, my good friend the bow. Much better at this than swords. Ah.
What's that?
Just something I wrote a while back. Nothing fancy. Actually, it was my book that I've written in preparation for Founders Day, for a live reading. But I'm thinking of using it as a journal to, document my experiences. Alright, let's go. We don't want to waste any more time than we have already. Goodbye.
Say, Nell? I told you we can make it.
Righteous! Home sweet home! I'm just glad we aren't too late.
Yeah, me too.
Romeo! Nell! I'm glad you made it safe. Us too, Molly. How are the others? Everyone's just fine. No new horde of Ravengers and... Forgive me, but who is this?
Oh, Marley. This is Lucas. We found him while we went to Beacon Town for supplies.
I see. Was he bitten? No, he's not. I've checked. Then what the fuck happened to his face?
Marley, don't push him. It's a long story. I'll catch up on the details later.
Right. Well then. As long as he wasn't bitten or doesn't have an open wound, he's more than welcome to stay with us. But keep an eye on him. We'll do that. Thank you, Molly. No problem, Romeo.
Oh my notch, is that Lucas?
Holy shit, you're right.
What happened to his face? Is he alright?
Is he sick or something? Nah. Look at his scars. It looks like he got burned.
Burned how?
I don't like how they're staring at me.
Don't worry about it. They're just curious.
Curious or judging?
Well, I would say about a bit of both. After your little accident, you were the talk of the town for a while before the outbreak started. After all, you are a part of the New Order. People know your name.
Yeah, I'm aware. But I'm not as famous as Jesse.
Maybe not, but just keep your head up. People look up to you. Hey, what's going on here? Why are you all gawking?
No way. Lucas? Is that you? Hey, Stella?
Oh my notch! You're alive! I heard that you... nobody's seen you since...
Just before Founders Day?
Yes, as I was told by Romeo. Anyway, what happened to you, darling? You have scars tattered all over your face.
It was from a fireworks explosion. It got me pretty good. Soon enough, I woke up in Beacon Town's hospital, only to find the town crawling with Ravengers.
How long were you out for?
According to Romeo, about 28 days? So, 4 weeks?
My Notch, I've heard some of this from other people. It sounded like you were dead.
I thought I was dead too.
Well, I am glad you made it out safe. Despite your condition.
Me too.
Hey, how about we get you settled, darling? Are you hungry? We got some food if you need it.
That would be nice, actually. I just realized that I'm starving.
Oh, good. Then the timing's perfect. I'll head over to the mess tent and grab you something.
Thanks, Stella.
No problem, handsome. So, what do you think, Lucas?
It doesn't look all that bad for what it is. I know, it's not much, but it is home. For now, at least. It's held up better than most, and that's saying something. Oh, I nearly forgot. We still need to drop off the supplies we got from our run. Hey, Lucas, are you going to be okay here on your own? I think I'll be fine, Romeo. Thanks for offering, though. Not a problem. Just wanted to make sure.
We'll be back in a few minutes, okay?
Sure.
All right. Here you are, darling. It's not much, but it's still better than nothing. So, go ahead, eat up.
Oh, thank you.
I wish I could stay here longer and chat, darling, but I must be going to help a few others. I'll see you later, okay?
Okay.
Lucas, is that you?
What?
By the Ender Dragon's breath! It is you!
Ivor?
Yes, it is me. By Notch, you're alive. Look at you. Your face covered in scars. You look very wary, but alive. Remarkable. What happened? Lava? Creepers?
Fireworks accident.
Fireworks? That's a bit mundane, but I suppose that'll do it.
It's good to see you, Ivor.
Likewise. I heard you died or something. I guess that isn't the case now anymore. Unless you are dead.
No. I'm still here.
Good. Then, what in the nether happened?
There was an accident. Just before Founders Day. We were setting up a fireworks rig until it exploded from a short circuit. I got caught up in it, and the next thing I knew, I woke up alone to find Beacon Town overrun by Ravengers.
You woke up to all this? Alone? By yourself?
Yeah. I didn't even know what was going on. If Nell and Romeo hadn't found me, I don't know if I would even be here right now.
That's horrific.
Pretty much.
Well, no more of that sappy nonsense. The good news is that you're alive. Now finish your meal and I'll show you where you'll be staying. You've had quite the day. We'll catch up more tomorrow. I have important things to tend to tonight.
All right. Thanks, Ivor. Jesse? Radar? Axel? Olivia?
Please, help.
Radar! Hey, I'm here. It's okay, I got you.
You're late.
I know, I'm so sorry, I didn't know.
You should have been here.
Radar? No! Stay back!
Darling? You okay?
Stella?
Yes, it's me. Bad dream? Do you want to talk about it?
It was nothing, It was just a stupid nightmare, Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
It didn't sound like nothing. Your appearance tells me otherwise.
It was about my friends.
Jesse and the others?
Yeah.
I've been getting dreams like that too. I can't even begin to describe what happened back in Champion City. There were riots shortly after the infected arrived, and don't even get me started with the screams. Rodrigo, my former bodyguard, I had to leave him behind. He sacrificed himself for me and many others, but that doesn't stop me from waking up every morning and thinking they're still here.
Oh my notch. Stella, I'm so sorry.
I don't need the pity. I've gotten used to it by now. Hey, your friends are strong people. If anyone can survive the best out there, it's them.
Right. Hey, Stella?
Yeah?
I've been thinking about this virus. What do you know about it? Like, how can you tell if someone's sick or infected?
What do I know? Oh, well, I don't know the whole scope of it on the top of my head, but I do know some details. But most of it came from Ivor.
Ivor? What has he been saying?
He did some research or study on the Ravengers, even though he hates watching people being killed for it. But I do know he's broken it down to stages, or whatever. Says you can tell when someone's sick by the symptoms. I know it starts small, but then it would get worse. Anyway, if you ask him about it, I'm sure he'll give you the whole spiel.
Looks like Ivor never changed.
I guess you would know. You've known him longer than I have.
Yeah.
You should still get some rest, darling. You're going to need it.
I'll try.
All right. Good night, handsome.
Good night to you too.
Blazing powder, water, never wart, and finally, a glistering melon slice to finish it. There! That should do it. A perfect potion of healing. Not that it'll fix this blasted virus, but hopefully it'll help in one way or another.
Morning, Ivor.
Lucas! Must you always approach me ever so quietly? You almost gave me a heart attack!
Sorry about that. I, didn't mean to scare you.
Well, no harm done. But you're up early. What brings you here?
Last night, Stella mentioned that you were studying the virus. I was, hoping that maybe you could tell me what you've learned. Or observed.
Are you sure you want to hear it? It might be a bit lengthy.
Try me.
All right, if you say so, Louis.
Hey, don't call me that.
Sorry. Anyway, this sickness, or virus as we call it, it's like more of a mutated version of wither sickness.
Mutated?
Yes, mutated. Let me show you the stages that I have documented. There's a lot here. In the first stage, the symptoms start as you would find with the normal flu. Fever, chills, cough, fatigue, the usual. The infection spreads from the point of contact, turning purple and veiny. As it progresses, the infected person grows weaker. They might even lose the ability to think clearly or move properly. Stage 2 is where the individual becomes more fatigued and dizzy. Fainting would become common too. The mind begins to unravel. Their memory fades and confusion sets in. The person starts to lose themselves, little by little, and physically, their skin darkens and their pupils shift to a deep red or pink. After the body deals with these symptoms for a while, the body eventually gives out, slowly, painfully, and then the virus claims them. They collapse, dead, on the spot. This is where the normal wither sickness would kill someone. But not this variant. Stage 3. Stage 3 is where death is not the end. Within seconds, perhaps a minute, the body would begin to stir. But what comes back up isn't them.
A Ravager.
Indeed. All the person's rational thoughts, their memories, traits, different elements that make up a person, are all gone. What's left is a creature driven by primal rage. They snarl, growl, and attack anything that moves. Their strength surpasses anything they had in life. Ravengers are not like normal zombies. They're fast, vicious, terrifyingly intelligent in their own animalistic way.
How does it spread?
The virus spreads through blood-to-blood contact, either an open wound or a bite from a Ravager. Once inside your system, it works fast, but it kills you slowly.
Is there a cure?
None that I've seen. Yet. I've tried, believe me. Potions, remedies. Nothing works.
If somebody's infected, when do we have to kill them?
You act quickly. Kill them before they reach stage 3. I know it's not a choice anyone wants to make, but it's for your safety, and for whomever else is with you. Whatever you do not hesitate.
What if it's someone close to you? Ivor?
Harper got infected not long after I got back from traveling to see the rest of the Old Order. She was the first time I had encountered the virus. I didn't think much of it at first. Remember, the first stage is like a normal flu. So, she brushed it off. But then it got worse. She was starting to forget things. Little things, at first. Like not remembering why she walked into a certain room or place. She eventually forgot my name. Her skin was graying, and her eyes were turning into a shade of pink. I knew that this was wither sickness, so I tried figuring out how she would have gotten the virus. But as soon as I was about to ask her, I found her collapsed on the floor. I tried to wake her up, and I checked to see if she was still breathing, or if her heart was still beating. But I knew she was gone. Until she started to stir, and slowly started to get back on her feet. In my mind, I was thinking, how would someone just get back up after being confirmed dead. I mean, I know zombie villagers exist, but this is different. I begged her to stop, but I could tell she didn't recognize me anymore. There was nothing left of Harper. All that remained was pure rage. When she lunged at me, I had no choice.
You had to kill her.
Yes, it was quick, but it wasn't painless. Harper was... You and I both know she was brilliant. But the poor woman lived most of her life alone. She deserved much better. That's why I'm telling you, you cannot hesitate, because when something like this happens, you never have time to think.
I'm so sorry.
So am I. I'm sorry that you had to go through this, overall. But for all the years I've known you, you never gave up. So don't lose that trait. You hear me? Do you want to find your friends?
Yes, of course I do.
Then do not give up. You will find them. But remember, there is no room for hesitation. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Now, go. Get some fresh air.
All right. Thanks, Ivor. It's been about 29 days since my fireworks accident. As Romeo told me, that is. As he also stated, this is not the world I once knew. But I can't help but still try to wrap my head around it. 1 second everything was fine and normal, and then, in the blink of an eye, the world fell apart. I feel like I'm 16 again. Back when the wither storm was eating up the world. I remember how I froze one time when Jesse was trying to decide whether to help save Petra or Gabriel. I was terrified and useless. Years would go by, and to this day I still feel guilty about it. I keep telling myself it wasn't my fault, but it's hard to believe when that guilt doesn't go away. Now, here I am, feeling useless again. Jesse, Axel, Olivia, Petra, Radar, I don't even know where they are, or if they're even okay. But one thing is for sure. I must keep going. For all of them. If they're out there, they need me. And if they're not... No. I can't think like that. I won't think like that. I must find them. No matter what. Ivor and Romeo are right. There is no room for hesitation. Not in this world. Not anymore. I am going to find my friends. And I don't care what it takes. Even if it kills me.